Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Ethereal Fam, and in today's reading, we're going to be finding out who needs your attention right now and why. So, who is in need of your attention and why do they need your attention? This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to first start by shuffling your cards and then we'll move on to the main reading. So if this is your first time stopping by, you're most definitely welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, then thank you so much for your love and support. All right. So I'm going to first start by shuffling your tarot deck. I'm going to be using this Light Seers deck right here. So who needs their attention and why? 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 If you like to skip this part of the reading, you can go straight to the timestamps below and you'll find where I've labeled the time for where the card reading starts. But if you like to stick around and shuffle with me, then thank you so much and enjoy this part of the reading as well. So who needs your attention and why? Who needs your attention and why? Okay, I think we have enough. Right. So next, we're going to shuffle your keeper deck. Who needs your attention and why? Wow. Who needs your attention and why? Okay. Who needs your attention and why? All right. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then the last deck is this huge 200 card deck right here. Okay, so who needs your attention? And I'm going to divide it into two parts and then shuffle. Who needs your attention and why? Whoa. Who needs your attention and why? Okay. Who needs your attention and why? Who needs your attention and why? Okay. Who needs your attention and why? Okay. Feel like this one is standing out. Yeah. All right. So now that we've shuffled your cards, we can then move on to the reading. I have a lot of cards, guys. So let's start with these cards. Who needs their attention and why? We have Nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Mm, beautiful. All right. We have Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. Haha. Okay. We have Kangaroo. Unsettled times need to plan ahead. Okay. And we have Heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. Okay. And we have Lobster. Final pitch. Okay. And we have Pin. New job or career. All right. Then we have Key. Successful outcome to your problem. Okay. I'm gonna put that right here. Yeah. All right. And moving on to this deck, we have Poverty. Wow. Interesting. This came out in the last reading, so if you, I feel like some of you might be needing to check out the previous reading I did before this one. Yes, yes, that's very important. It's very important. I just heard it's very important. So if you haven't seen my previous reading, go and check out my previous reading, the one I posted right before this one. And we have Coffin, card number 19. Occupation, card number 34. Okay. Message. Oh, this also came out in the previous pile. So definitely go and check it out. And they're right next to each other. Definitely go and check out the previous reading, rather, I said pile. Then we have Official Person, card number 22. And we have Seven of Swords. Okay. And we have Three of Swords. Wow. Right next. In the previous, you know what? I'm not even going to say it. Honestly, I'm not. Like something relating, I mentioned something about this Three of Swords card in the previous reading. So if you haven't checked out, like these three are significant to that previous reading. So if you haven't checked it out, then please go right ahead and check out the previous reading. You definitely have a message there. Then we have Judgment. Beautiful. Beautiful. This Judgment card came out in another deck in a previous pile I posted. I said, why do I keep saying previous pile? Previous reading. Five of Pentacles. Okay. And we have Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful. And we have the Magician. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. So what do we have here? Give me a moment to meditate on the cards and, clarify and receive the messages. Sorry, I might sniff a little because I have a bit of a cold. So if you hear that sound, apologies. Hmm. Oh. Okay, so I'm getting two different messages. There might be more messages as I proceed with the reading. Please, disclaimer, these readings I usually receive multiple messages for different people, different categories of people, different kinds of people, and different scenarios. So please take the messages that resonate and leave the ones that don't for someone else. So I oftentimes tend to channel like different scenarios for different people or different groups of people. Sometimes I channel very specific messages. So whatever does not resonate with you, maybe at the beginning of the reading, as the reading proceeds, I might channel your own message. So just be patient with me and let me go through the reading one after the other. All right. So the first set of messages I'm getting now is regards to family, because we have this an emotionally secure family is important to you, and then the 10 of Pentacles is also about family. You can see a family right here in this 10 of Pentacles. You have the mother, the father, the daughter, and then the dog. So like a beautiful, beautiful family, and then there's children playing in the background. I'm getting so the first message I'm getting is some of you you have a very loving family. Yes. Some of you come from a very big family, I'm getting. Yes. You have a family that's big, you guys are connected, you guys usually celebrate together, have family events, social events, and all that stuff. And I'm also getting that for some of you, excuse me, for some of you, perhaps recently, you feel like your luck has been down regarding your family. With this Three of Swords, I'm getting that maybe some of you lost somebody in your family. I'm so sorry. And for others of you, I'm also getting that maybe you received some sort of bad news regarding your family or someone dear to you in your family. So, yes, that's what I'm getting. I'm also getting that some of you have been hurt by your own family instead. Yes. So this is the third message I'm getting regarding this. So for some of you, like I said earlier, you lost someone in your family. For others of you, you received bad news concerning your family. And then for some of you, you've been betrayed sort of by your family or hurt in one way or the other by your family or by people that you consider to be family. So these may not be people that are your blood relatives, although I'm getting from most of you, it's people that are actually related to you by blood or your in-laws or whatever the case may be. But you got some heartbreaking news and this really hurts you. With this poverty, I'm guessing some of you may have felt abandoned in the past by your family, may have felt like your family didn't give you the emotional support and nurturing that you needed. Yes, you guys were lacking that emotional support and love that you needed from your family or someone in your family. And this, really hurt you, broke your heart a lot. Yes. Mm. And then maybe perhaps you've received some news regarding that made the situation even worse. So take whichever parts of this message resonates, please. Mm. So I'm getting for those of you that you lost somebody, you might be receiving some sort of inheritance from this person. I'm also getting for one particular person, it seems that perhaps you didn't get an inheritance from this person that died and you expected to receive something, but they didn't give it to you, and that broke your heart. Yes. I'm guessing that for somebody here, that was the unpleasant news that you got, that you didn't receive some sort of inheritance or whatever the case is from your family member that passed away, and that broke your heart. Oh, I'm so sorry. There's a lot of emotional pain here, a lot of emotions involved. I'm so sorry, guys. So, so sorry. Okay, let's move on now. Oh, even with this coffee, like I didn't even when I channeled this message of someone passing away, I didn't even notice this coffin because I was just looking at these cards. So I just noticed, yeah, oh, I'm so sorry. Or perhaps I'm getting someone is sick. So this is for another group of persons. Someone might be sick and passing away soon, and it's going to be like made official. You're going to receive an official message about it. Yes, that's what I'm getting. So some of you might receive a message soon about someone passing away. This judgment card, you can see this woman is like her soul is leaving her body. I don't know if you can see it. It's like her soul is leaving her body. So yes, some of you might be expecting some news about someone having left. Oh wow, so sorry about that. Hmm. Okay, so I'm also getting for some of you, this person that may be leaving soon or that you might get some sort of news about has been not necessarily the best person to you. Yes. And it's like I'm getting they got a final warning, final warning. That's what I keep hearing, final warning. And that's it's like they've lost their last chance to make things right with you. Yes, that's what I'm getting. They've lost their last chance. So it might not even be that this person passes away. For some of you, it might be that case, but for others of you, it might be that there's someone around you that's supposed to be close and dear to you, and it's like they've gotten their final warning, their final chance to change their behavior towards you, but they refused. And now, like, there's no going back. Judgment has been passed on the situation. God has passed his judgment on the situation. So this person can no longer fix things anymore because they're out of time. I'm getting they're out of time. Maybe not necessarily out of time in terms of them leaving this world, this physical world. It might just be that they're out of time to fix things with you. And now it's in the hands of God. Yeah, now it's in God's hands. And now, like, with this magician, the magician is someone that is totally skilled and can create. This to me is representing God in this reading. So now God has his hands in the situation, and yes, yes, like God is like the official person that is going to deal with this matter. So some of you may have been hurt by somebody close to you, and now it's time for God to, you know, take matters into his own hands and sort the situation out for you. So you're not going to be stressed or unhappy anymore. Yes. Oh, wow. The message is someone that needs your um attention, and why. So I'm guessing that the reason why this person needs your attention. Okay, yes. So I'm getting for some of you, the person is passing away and they want to make things right with you. Yes. This person is a family member. They're passing away and they want to make things right with you because they can sense that they're out of time. That's what I'm getting. And so they feel like they need your attention right now. Yeah, that's the person that needs your attention. So this person might have been someone that has not been the best, in terms of how they've behaved to you in the past, or perhaps, okay, yes. So there are those of you that that's the case. Then I'm also getting another message now that there's someone that perhaps in recent times you've not been so close to, and they feel distant from you. Perhaps you guys, I'm getting for some of you, you live far from your family in some way, like you live maybe in another country, in another state, and you usually like go back and forth to visit them, is what I'm getting. You go back and forth to visit them, and that's how you like maybe once in a blue moon you come around and stuff like that. So whatever the case is, they need your attention and love because perhaps some of them or somebody, you might not have much time with them anymore. So that person needs your attention. Like now is the time for you to go and visit. So if there's anyone in mind, I'm guessing most of you have an idea who I'm talking about, or if it's more than one person, you have an idea what I'm talking about. If there's anyone that you feel like you've not spent enough time with lately, you might not get that chance to spend that much time again with them. So your advice is to try and, see them. If you've not seen them, go and see them. Yes. If you've not seen them, go and see them. Then for others of you, if this person was maybe toxic to you in a way, or behaved in a unpleasant manner, you're being guided to forgive. Yes, to forgive. But it doesn't mean you have to go back into their arms, but to forgive. They feel like you haven't forgiven them. Yeah, there's someone that feels like you haven't forgiven them for the things they did. And they feel like you've made up your mind, like you're done with anything that has to do with them. Yes. Mm, yes. Okay. Well, what I'm getting now is you guys could go back to resolve things if you haven't resolved. That's if they are willing to. But I'm also getting, for some of your advice is to just let bygones be bygones. You don't have to, you can forgive them and still keep your distance. If this person really hurts you, and just, you don't have to bring yourself back to that state. It's okay to let go of people that are close to us when they hurt us to a point where we have to choose ourselves. So if you found yourself in that situation, then let go of it. You don't have to, as long as you don't hold any resentment in your heart, it's okay. Free yourself of the resentment or the hatred or whatever the case is, and just move on with your life. And just know that it's in the hands of God right now. It really is in the hands of God. So, with this key, successful outcome to your problem. And then we have kangaroo. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. New job or career, then occupation. Okay, so some of you now, your advice is, aside from this situation, is to focus on your work. Yeah. So there might be some people around you, maybe family members. I'm guessing this thing really has to do a lot with family, or people that you consider close to you like family. And you guys may have been feeling stuck for a while. You may have been feeling lack, in need of money, unstable or financially insecure and things like that. But you can see this Five of Pentacles. The figure here is, sad and crying. They are locked up in a room, but the key is right there. The key is right there. So they have the key to walk out of this room if they want to. It's their choice. So I feel like this is you. You have the key. Oh my goodness. What? What? Do you know? I just noticed now. So we have key here, successful outcome to your problem, and then we have the key in this room here. Oh, it's the synchronicities for me, guys. So if you guys are feeling lack, you're feeling like, you know, poverty or loss and things like that, just know that you have the key. You really do have the key, and you can walk away with everything that you need. Yeah. You can walk away with everything. Normally, the Seven of Swords is like a sneaky and deceptive energy, but in this particular spread, I feel like it's more so you walking away with all the things that are meant for you, like you coming to take what's rightfully yours and living quietly with it. So some of you, like I mentioned with the scenario of the inheritance, some of you might receive something, officially receive something from somebody, and you're advised to use this wisely. Yes, use this inheritance or whatever you get wisely. And I just noticed we have three sevens. Have the Seven of Swords, seven here. We have seven, and then we have another seven. So you guys, this is a very lucky time for you guys. Yes, this is a very lucky time. The time for you to create and manifest your reality is here. Yeah, this is the time for you to create and manifest your reality. So for some of you, there's some sort of work, or new job or whatever the case is that you're into, because we have new job or career. So you guys have a new career or something you started recently, maybe just this year you decided that, okay, I'm going to do this year 2024, I'm going to do this, or whichever year it is that you're finding this reading. Whenever you find this reading, because all my readings are timeless readings, whenever you find this reading, there's something new that you may have started, or you decided that you were going to start or embark on, or that you've already embarked on but is fairly new, keep going with it. Yes, keep going with it. For now, you need to, it may be a little bit difficult at the moment. It may not be the easiest start, but this is going to lead you to your success. Everything is in your hands, okay? It's in your hands and God's hands. This is like God's gift to you, and your advice is to plan ahead. Yes, to plan ahead and to make good calculated moves, but at the same time, don't be too attached to the outcome. Yes, don't be too attached to the outcome. And with this occupation, I'm also getting that there's something, I'm hearing the word you're occupying something or someone is occupying something. I don't know what that means. That might be relevant for somebody. If you understand what I mean by that, please leave a comment down below. But I just got the phrase like occupying somewhere, occupying something. So somebody is occupying something, it can be you or someone else. I'm not getting any messages on a further explanation. So I feel like whoever this message is meant for, when you hear that, you know what I'm talking about. Yes. Mm. So I'm getting that some of you have been trying to get something off the ground. Maybe you've been applying for a job or trying to put something together concerning your work, concerning your business, or whatever the case is. I'm getting that you're going to get a favorable message very soon from an official person, maybe someone in a certain rank or some sort of authority regarding what you're trying to achieve. I just heard contract, so maybe you're going to sign some sort of contract or something like that, and this is going to help you to move forward in this new thing that you've been desiring to get off the ground. Yes. So look forward to a good, favorable message that's coming to you soon from somebody very, very soon. I don't know the timing. I can't predict timing, but just look forward to a good message. And when you get this information, it's going to help you. Perhaps maybe when you sign this contract, take it how it resonates. Or whatever the case is, when you do this, it's going to help you to leave this place of lack, this feeling of poverty and whatnot. You're going to be able to move forward. All right. And you're going to feel blessed, like, yes, everything is in your hands. And one thing I want you guys to know that I'm being advised to tell you guys is don't underestimate yourself. You guys are more capable than you realize. And all you need to do is believe in yourself, because everything you need to achieve your success is in your hands. Okay, so I guess that's the message I have for you concerning who needs your attention right now and why. So this could be a person, like I said earlier, or perhaps it's even this job that I'm talking about that needs your attention. So I hope this reading resonated. If it did, then please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, you're not yet subscribed, then what are you waiting for? Kindly click on the subscribe button and click on the bell notification so you're notified every single time I post a new reading. And thank you so much for stopping by. I hope to see you in another reading. Bye.